Hello, good afternoon. My name is Maffer, and today I am going to present you as an NTO representative. I'm going to talk to you about one of the most important countries in the whole world, which is Mexico. And we are going to start right now. Just let me give you a brief explanation about Mexico history. So, Mexico is located in North America. Mexico is bordered by the Pacific Ocean, the Caribbean Sea, and the Gulf of Mexico, the United States to the north, and Belize and Guatemala to the south. So the history about Mexico, it's the beginning of the history of Mexico dates back to the arrival of the original settlers more than 10,000 years ago. And Spanish rule lasted until 1821, and the year in which Mexico was the War of Independence and the first Mexican empire is created, which soon gives way to the first federal republic attractions. Now, we are going to talk about Mexico culture. So Mexico is located. Mexico's culture is rich, colorful, and vibrant, and it's influenced by ancient civilizations such as the Aztec and the Mayas, well as the European colonization. Music and dance feature heavily in Mexican culture. Mariachi music, which is one of the background and also dates back into the 18th century and is well known and loved. Then we're going to talk a little bit about the traditions. So one of the traditions that Mexico has is the Day of the Dead, which is the images that you can see right now. We also have the King's Day. We also have the Candlesman Days, Independence Day anniversary. We have the Guelaguetza baile, which is a dance from Oaxaca. We also have a Pantla flyers, and we have the mariachis. So that's one of the traditions that Mexico has. Now we are going to talk about the touristic places that Mexico has. So the first one is going to be the city of Mexico, which is this one. The capital of Mexico is one of the largest and most populated cities in the whole world, and probably the first point you have in Mexico if you land this city by the airport. The next one that we have is going to be the Riviera Maya. The Riviera Maya, which is in Quintana Roo, is a famous archaeological remains of the Mayan civilization, and it's wonderful, heavenly beaches with turquoise waters. The next one we have is going to be Isla Mujeres, which is surrounded by the blue waters of the Caribbean Sea and only 8 miles of 13 kilometers from Cancun. It's Isla Mujeres. And then we're gonna find Acapulco, which is another touristic place from Mexico. And this is one of the main tourist destinations in Mexico and known worldwide for the impressive jumps into the seas because people go there and they just jump. Then we have Tulum, which is in Yucatan. So Tulum is one of the most original archaeological remains of the Riviera Maya. And it's such a beautiful place as well. If you can see, it has the turquoise water. And then we're gonna have one of the most beautiful places in Mexico, which is San Miguel de Allende, which is located in Guanajuato. This is one of the most beautiful towns in Mexico. and is a UNESCO World Heritage site since 2008. Now we're going to talk about the gastronomy from Mexico. So the first one that we have, just talking about a little bit gastronomy, the Mexican gastronomy is recognized worldwide for its fuse preparations, products of miscegenation. The first one that we have is the mole poblano. This food was considered special as it was offered to the gods as a token of gratitude. Then we're going to have a sopa de tortilla, which is a magnificent Mexican dish, product of cultural fusion. And then we're going to have one of the most known, that, which is the sopes mexicanos. We're going to have the tacos. Tacos is one of the most, we can say, popular in the whole world and also here in Guatemala. And it has a lot of variety that we can eat it. And then we are going to have the pozole. And the pozole is a festival dish in the last and in the present. And they say that it's one of the oldest dishes that they have. We're gonna have some chiles en nogada, which is some red hot chili peppers or some peppers, and they just use some cream and some spices for they can prepare them. They have a lot of gastronomy. And so basically this was my presentation about Mexico. I hope that you guys have enjoyed it, and thank you so much.